We got to get better. We're not executing at a standard high enough to win or beat anybody right now.
How key is it getting back to the interior of the line to have a guy with experience at the center spot that can kind of bring them along on the field?
He's got to do a good job communicating. We're going to have try different guys in there, left guards, some guys that hadn't played that position, and that's what myself and Coach Friend have talked to him about. Is you got to be that guy that helps him, communicates with him, and so. But David does a nice job. He's as smart as the guys we've ever had up there with Ben Jones, and I take him on our team. Anytime we had to go side of center because he's a good one.
Is there a separation between Fatan and Bryce in terms?
No, I mean they're battling for not. Really, all of them are battling for playing time. I mean, Coach Rick said it earlier. Hudson came in as #1, but they're all battling to be that guy and try to fit in that, get as high as they can. So I mean, all three guys have repped the ones. Hudson obviously the most, and Hudson has done a nice job, but. I'm challenging all those guys to try to win the job, and it's not just talk either. Best guy's going to play.
Mike, with Hudson being his first starting year full-time at quarterback, and you've got one of the top running backs in the country, is that a case where you might try to lean on Todd early and often early in the season, or the balance is always still going to be the key thing with that?
No, I think we got to have balance. I think you just can't turn around. The days of turning around and handing it to a guy 40 times, you don't see that anymore. You got to have balance. Defenses are too good; they do too much. If we just, relying on Todd to win every game for us, we're going to be in trouble. We got to do a better job in the passing game. We got to continue to develop depth with our backs that are here and the backs that we signed. We got to get a lot better in a lot of areas. We have a long way to go from. I think what we're going to do in the fall against Clemson, because right now we're kind of struggling to execute.
At receiver, after Bennett and Conley, anybody jumping out?
Reggie Davis has gotten better. He's improved this camp. He's still not as consistent as Coach Ball would want. I guess that's a word Coach Ball uses a lot, consistent. But those three, I would say. Kenny Towns, who is a walk-on, has done a nice job. But we do not have enough receivers. We're not executing at a high level out there on the outside either.
Does it feel a little bit like last year at times with all the guys green and unavailable right now?
It does a little bit, but you got what you got. I know I seem probably a little frustrated, but that's, like talking to our guys afterwards, I said, you can't get frustrated. We're rolling a lot of guys. You got to just keep going through your progression, going through your reads, and trust what you see and try to make plays. And if they don't make them or it doesn't happen, you can't get frustrated about it. 'Cause I sense some frustration a little bit, but at the end of the day, if that's what we got in the first game, that's what we